And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So with Parker on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jones is out there with Harris. And there's Money. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Windler in at the power forward. And for Cleveland, we've got Hammonds. And it's Davis in at the 3 spot. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Windler. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Crawford. There's the triple. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Terrell. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. And Howard slams it home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Now Crawford. Last game, 26 points. Here's the screen. The 3 from Davis. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
The pass to Boyd. Here's Hammonds. Crawford outside. Launches a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the left wing. Here's Terrell. Offline with his 3.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And it's good for 2.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And here is Harris. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Second, the Cavaliers.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Jones against Crawford. Davis in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. And Jones pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, go try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Crawford against Jones. Crawford's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Crawford. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Crawford. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Both free throws good from Crawford. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Here's Windler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
And so here is Miami following the score by Cleveland. Windler's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Crawford, no luck. Miami trailing. Harris looking it over. Passes it to Terrell. They get it back. Howard. No good with the layup. Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Boyd the pass to Hammond. Plays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Terrell. He's guarded by Davis. Howard setting the pick for Harris. Howard. Nice hit again. And the layup is good. Howard's got 8 points.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Boyd, guarded by Harris. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Terrell. Over Davis. Second shot opportunity. Windler with the bucket. And that'll tie this game up.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now here's Crawford. Tight defense on him. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Crawford. Three-pointer. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Boyd. A 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. They set the pick. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Miami shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for two.
First free throw is good.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
He hits both from the stripe. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat have had two chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
A chance to take a look at some numbers for him. Here is Carlisle. Dickerson, covered by Parker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Miami now. It's been 10 unanswered points. Here's Clutch. No points in the game yet for him. Screened by Jones. Here's Clutch. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Crawford against Jones. Dickerson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 8. Jones finds Parker. Pass to Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Clutch has got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Crawford outside. They set the screen. To the left side wing. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Jones. And it's blocked. Here is Carlisle. He kicks it to Griffin. They could use a bucket. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
The Quickies checked in for Cleveland. And Miami making a change here. Free throw drops for Griffin. The Heat leading by 8. The pass to Clutch. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Here's Springer. The feed to Griffin. Driving inside. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Tipped away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the wing on the left. And again, Miami with the triple.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
The Cavaliers trail by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Passes to Springer. There's a screen. Here is Carlisle. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Clutch. Nice move. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Heat lead by 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Springer, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And Miami has possession after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's a good screen. Dickerson. Rebound by Parker. The Heat leading by 7. Pass to Clutch. 4 seconds left. Parker's shot is off. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outside.
So with Parker on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Money out there with baddest one. Then there's Harris. Then it's Jones. And it's Howard in at the center position. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Good on both. And it's Harris with the ball for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Heat lead by 7. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Bucks. Harris against Crawford. And there's the pass to Boyd. Shot clock at 5. Davis in the corner for the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Harris passes to Howard. Back to Harris. Passes it to Windler. And he makes good on the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Harris against Crawford. And there's the try. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Throw good. Crawford. Both good from the line that time.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Pass to Terrell. Jones for 3. The shot comes out, and Cleveland will come the other way. And the call will be against Harris. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Inside. Here's Terrell. He's guarded by Davis. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown. For Miami, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for it. And Cleveland making a change here. Hammonds checks in. So he gets them both. Here's Boyd. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They get it back. Excellent D from Howard.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Crawford looking over the floor. Nice to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Jones, no one around him. And Davis pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Boyd. Oh, my!
Nice finish.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Timeout called, the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Griffin's checked in for Davis. And Miami with a change here, too. Parrish, he's checked in for Big Smooth. Here's Jones. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Screen by Parrish. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Crawford outside. teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Jones looking for an opening. On the wing, Harris, guarded by Crawford. The three. Harris misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
It's Crawford on the wing. Pass to Hammonds. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Outside Griffin. Lock at 6. And Boyd gets it to go. Boyd's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. The pass to Windler. Kicks to Jones. Cans it from downtown. Jones has got 7 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Passes it to Crawford. He takes it in. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Harris against Crawford. On the wing, Jones. There's the 3. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to Boyd. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
Now here is Harris. Here's Windler. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Windler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Here's Harris. Pass to Terrell. There's the dish to Jones. Lets it go from 14. That's good on the jump shot. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Timeout called, Cleveland. It's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Jones, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Here's Clutch. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. Dishes it to Jones. And there's another one for the Heat.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Here is Carlisle. Dickerson, covered by Parker. Dickerson, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside, Jones. Parker sets the screen for Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Clutch. That 3 off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Mr. Perfect can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Outside, Jones. The 11-footer. It's tipped. Here is Carlisle. And the pass to Hammonds. To the right side. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. Screen by Parrish. Jones kicks to Parrish. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here is Carlisle. Outside, Davis. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Miami. Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the Heat call time here. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. Well, you look at Jones, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to some of the big men down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
Those little things, those hustle plays he makes, those go a long way towards helping the team each and every night.
Here's Clutch. 5 points in the game. To the middle, Howard. And it's blocked. Here is Carlisle. It's good. This game is all even. Mr. Perfect's got 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Trying to get something going. Nailed from three-point land.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
He kicks to Griffin. Pass to Carlisle. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Griffin with the steal. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. A nice shot by Carlisle. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
So it's Miami now. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Howard. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Outside Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Davis for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight.
Now here's Griffin. D right on him. There's the pass to Carlisle. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's tipped.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And he sinks the second. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Crawford. And another miss by Cleveland.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
For 3, Harris sinks the triple. Harris has got 5. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what's gotten the offense working?
Well, finally we were able to get some stops. We were able to get a couple easy ones in the open court and a little bit more patience to try to get something at the rim.
We'll see if you can keep breaking them down in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings. These rankings take into account how teams are playing of late. Those faltering and those gaining steam. Shaq?
I don't believe you just asked me about steam, Ernie. I only know about that deep.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
You know what? I always talk about closing out possessions. And they've done a great job on the board.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Davis, and it's Boyd in at point guard. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Cleveland, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. The Heat with the lead. Harris outside. Howard setting the pick for Harris. Down low. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Passes it to Boyd. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Kicks it to Jones. To the inside. Indler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Miami, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. first one falls. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Crawford, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Inside. That's good from Howard, and the assist by Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Davis. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jones, the pass to Windler. There's the pick. Pass to Howard. Here's Windler. 8 points for him. The jump hook, and there's another one for the Heat.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Now here's Crawford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Crawford. The Heat leading by 5. Harris with it. 5 points in the game. They set the pick. Now the pass to Windler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
First free throw is good. The Quickies checked in for the Cavaliers. Both shots good from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Boyd, guarded by Harris. Passes to Davis. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And finished off by Davis.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Back to Jones. No good on the 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Davis kicks to Hammonds. Basket counts. And now it's only a 5-point Heat lead. And the Heat call time here. making a change here. Parrish is checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Terrell. Here's Windler. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Boyd, 13 points in the game. To the middle, stolen by Parrish. Here's Terrell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Boyd can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Terrell. Harris inside. He can't hit that time. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Springer. The dish to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Hammond. Here's Springer. And the 3 off target. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Windler, the pass to Harris. Harris missing again. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And Boyd gets it to go. Boyd's got 15 points.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Harris outside. Passes it to Windler. Here's Terrell. Screen by Parrish. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Springer. Pass to Hammond. Tries it from 9. And he hits the jump shot. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Timeout called the Heat. Outside, Jones. It's tipped. Here's Springer. Pass to Davis. Rebound by Parker. Now Jones. Parrish outside. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Hammonds. He has 6. Back to Davis. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They set the pick. Here's Crawford. Hits the target from 18 feet. 13 points in the game.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Goes away. Cavaliers with the rebound. Dickerson. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Davis, that's for two. A miss that time would have put him up. The Heat with the lead. Takes it inside. Fade away. Good.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Crawford passes to Springer. Back to Crawford for the tie. Rebound by Parker.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Parker, a screen on Crawford. Parker outside, shoots the three. The shot will not fall. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Dickerson, covered by Parker. Down low, Springer, the pass to Crawford. Outside, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Parker with the steal. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 6. Crawford outside. Outside Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Terrell pulls it in. The Heat leading by 6. Left side, Jones. That shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Kicks to Griffin. Tries the spin move. Back to Crawford. Shot left block. And Jones sends it back. Crawford against Howard. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Crawford outside. Outside for Griffin. Buries it from three-point range. Griffin's got 8 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Jones against Griffin. Jones the pass to Terrell. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. From downtown, that shot off, and Cleveland will come the other way. To the paint. There's the pass to Crawford. Here's Trapuka. He's guarded by Howard. Trapuka passes to Crawford. And it's sent back by Howard.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And it's Parker in the corner. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Parker. 18 points for Howard. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for the Heat? Here's Crawford, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Howard. And it's Miami with another.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Griffin. It's Crawford on the wing. Lets it go with the three. And they get it back. Crawford missing again. The tray. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Hey, Coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Keep that ball moving. Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Parker on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Jones. Addis one out there with Big Smooth. And there's Money. And it's Harris in at the point. On the free throw, no good.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Crawford against Harris. Outside for Davis. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Terrell, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Crawford outside. To the inside. And that one's good, Hammonds.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. Harris outside. Back to Jones. Howard with a screen on Davis. Terrell misses.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Crawford against Harris. Outside Griffin. Traps in the tray.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Miami leading by 6. Harris outside. Inside, here's Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Crawford passes to Hammonds. Excellent D from Howard. He'd have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. It's tipped. Crawford outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Howard setting the pick for Harris. Pass to Howard. Here's Terrell. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Jones against Griffin. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Harris, no good.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Griffin a screen on Harris. Crawford with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Crawford. The Heat leading by 4. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Jones. To the inside. Parker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Heat. Parker taking 2 shots.
Free throw good by Parker. Cavaliers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Hammonds. Passes it to Carlisle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for your Cavaliers. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2.
First one falls for. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 11 points. Floats one up. Here's Springer. He dishes it to Davis. Pass to Springer. Clock at 6. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 5. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Timeout called, Cleveland. Clutch is checked in for the Heat. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle, He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And Davis gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Rebound by Hammonds. Hammonds got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The pass to Springer. Outside for Davis. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Right wing. Cleveland moving it around. That evens the score. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Screen by Parrish. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Springer to take the lead. And Clutch pulls it down. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Parker. Uncovered, and right through it goes. And the Heat lead by 2.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Offensive rebound. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Passes it to Clutch. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Hammonds got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside, Davis. And he's good on the 3-ball. Davis has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Great D that time from Davis. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Carlisle. Back to Davis. This one for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Parker outside. Here's Clutch. Miami no good on that time either. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. To the paint. And the rejection by Parrish. Three-pointer. Rebound by Hammonds. Hammonds got his 16th rebound on the night. Here is Carlisle. Over to the left wing. Outside, Davis. Pass to Springer. Here's the 3. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Driving the lane. Power down with both hands. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Start it.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a one-point game. Boyd the pass to Crawford. Here's Boyd. Lets the three fly. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
There's the pick. Harris passes to Windler. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Harris against Crawford. Over Harris. 11 feet out and he hits it. And that's now 21 points for Crawford.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Any closer to the hoop, and that shot probably gets blocked.
Here's Harris. Got a piece of it. And here's Crawford. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And the layup is good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Crawford against Harris. To the right wing. Howard wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And that's an intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block. There in this close game.
Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And the call will be against Harris. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Harris. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 6. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And here are the Heat now. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Here's Windler. Off target from 3-point range. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the pass to Terrell. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both